So we are in the city of Torrance meeting one of my good friends, mentors, real estate investors and flippers, Mark Mcmahon. We're gonna chat with him and pick his brain about where to park our money, how to invest, how to get started, and where agents should park some of the commissions that they are making. It's gonna be a beautiful day, so let's go talk to him. Mark.
What's up, brother?
See you, man.
How's it going?
Good, how are you?
I'm good, man. Thanks for coming.
This is beautiful.
Mi casa es su casa.
I love it. Let's check it out. I'll help you with the cans.
Thanks, bro. We've got this expanse of land back here. I was going to ask if you could help me set. This is like the last thing we got to do. Is set the volleyball court. All right. Do you know how to do this?
No, but I can figure it out.
Okay, because I've never done it before.
This was a very good idea, cost effective. So it seems appropriate because we are at one of your flips.
Yes.
But high level, what's the BRRR method?
So BRRR stands for buy, renovate, rent, refinance, and repeat.
Right.
So you're going to do that over and over, theoretically, until you've got a nice portfolio amassed. And
is that what you're doing still at this point? Or are you pretty much buying them in cash?
No, we pay cash for everything because early on, Yuko and I figured out how to raise private money.
Right.
So instead of waiting a year to go through that whole process, if you raise private money and BRRR, you can do one after the other. You don't have to wait for the entire process to go.
Because you're such a big player in the sphere, and you give so much free game to people. Do your peers, or when you got started on this, giving you shit for just like all the value that you're just like sharing with everybody?
Not really, because I think those guys ignore me, and the other guys that kind of do what I do understand why I'm doing it. So number one, I definitely want to create more people that have money. I mean, one of my things is real estate agents that are broke, that die broke, that, like I said, there's nothing, unless they want to do it, there's nothing sadder than an 80-year-old real estate agent. As I approach this part of my life, an 80-year-old real estate agent that has to be doing real estate because they're broke, because they didn't invest. But most real estate agents don't see that. They go, I'm going to start saving later on. I make so much money on a deal I can start next year. I'm going to go on vacation.
I think that's exactly what it is the money is coming so quick.
Yes.
Or in such amounts that they're just not, it's a lot of fucking effort to set up a volleyball net.
Oh no, I'm sweating right now.
Well, let's wrap the net so we can move to the
kitchen.
Yes,
I just figured it out.
Great job, Mark.
I am happy enough with that. You guys?
Wow. I'm really proud of us. It's pretty good. He does a lot of things. Investor, flipper, wholesaler, volleyball court builder.
I want to put these chairs out.
Around the carpet.
Yeah, they have to be symmetrical or it'll mess with my head.
Deal. So if you could go back to your 20-year-old self, Mark.
Yeah.
What advice are you giving to, the novice investor, not a lot of money in the bank, just trying to get started?
What I did in the beginning is wholesaling, and it's a tough game right now.
Right.
There's so many people doing it, but wholesaling is just simply finding a property and putting it under contract and taking that contract to someone like me and saying, hey, Mark, I got this deal. Do you want to buy it?
Right.
And then tacking on 10, 15, 30, $100,000, depending on what, what kind of a deal you got.
Right.
And then you walk away. You zero in the game.
That's what I'm saying. You need zero money to get started.
Yeah, I mean, when we put stuff under contract, if it's non-MLS, we put down $200 deposits.
Right.
So yeah, it could cost you a couple $100.
Right.
But then you can take that contract. That contract can be worth anything. It's not easy though. I don't want anybody out there to think that that's an easy game.
Sure.
Anybody that does real estate knows that it's not that. It's like finding listings.
Right.
Go get a listing, you'll make 20 grand, right?
Right.
Okay, but now I got to get a listing.
Now I got to figure it out.
But if you can figure it out, if you can put the 4 months in that it takes to get started, it's generally 4 months. 4 months of hard ass work with no return. But
You guys
then
heard
it starts flowing.
Zero money, zero return, at least
4 months.
4 months.
Yeah.
I have such a question, but I kind of want to see the kitchen.
Yeah,
I want to see the inside.
Let's go see it.
So I've been around it since I was a baby because mom and dad have been investing as long as I can remember, 30 something years. I bought my first place. This is beautiful, by the way.
Oh, thanks, man.
This is really nice. So we're talking to somebody who's owned their own home for a long time and they're looking to put some money somewhere. Where do you see, from your experience, the most bang for the buck? Dump it in the kitchen, the bathroom, the yard?
The thing people need right now is they need to have a vision of what the house is going to look like if they move into it.
Sure.
I mean, you're trying to make things pop, you're trying to brighten things, you're trying to give people an idea.
So what advice would you give to new realtors? Because obviously there's so many opportunities beyond the buying and selling.
Oh, God.
And when I got started, and I'm sure there's a saying, it's like door knock, cold call. I don't think it's much different from the investing sphere. But there's other angles that I don't think.
Talk to people. Talk to people you've never talked to before. For the first half of the day. The second half of the day, talk to people you've talked to before.
Okay.
That's it. That's it. If someone's talking to you on the phone, take advantage of it.
Right.
It's so hard to get someone to get past hello, right?
Totally.
And if someone says F you, it's a start.
Right.
Hey, I'm a real estate agent. I'm looking for listings. F you. I also buy houses for cash.
Wow.
If you're looking to sell, I also pay cash for houses so you don't have to deal with us asshole real estate agents.
So if we're having a conversation at this point now, let's say with more experienced agents, agents that are actually turning commission checks, they're getting paid, and they're squandering it. What advice or what are you telling to agents that are making money?
Stop being stupid. And you're being stupid. You know, that's the bottom line. And you know you are. I've been stupid before and I knew I was being stupid. Start investing. And if you want to start investing small, invest with somebody that's investing.
Right.
Invest in somebody else's project. Get your feet wet. Learn. If you want to start with a flip, great. If you see something that doesn't work as a real estate listing, wholesale it to somebody. Find someone like me that needs that deal and sell it to me.
The amount of value you have is like off the charts, Mark. And coming from somebody who met you, very grateful before the social media stuff, but to watch you and to continue to learn from you, it's like, yeah, I'm so grateful. So where can everyone find you online? Where can people connect with you?
It's a little complicated, but if you go to Mark Mcmahon Real Estate, you'll find me on YouTube, you'll find me on Instagram.
If you're not following Mark already, check him out. The game and the value is off the charts.
Thanks, bro.
Thank you so much.
That was fun.
This was awesome.
Enjoyed it.
And the flip is beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you. You go, probably a little bit more to do with it than that.
You guys are a good duo.
Yeah.